All right, my YouTube friends. I got a little experiment I've been working on for the past few months for a friend of mine, Michael W. He finds a lot of crazy carnelians and stuff up in Washington, and he had asked me a question about how to try and save it from all the color being burnt off of it when you polish it. And I didn't know the answer for it because I don't do a lot of carnelians. I don't have a lot of carnelians. So he had sent me some, and I tried a few different things with them. I didn't put none of them in the first stage. These here went into the second stage. Now the thing is, you don't really know how deep the carnelian goes on them. Some of them it's just on the surface. Some of them it goes deeper than that. But I don't know. These here were the ones I put in the first stage. And these here needed a little more trimming or a little more shaping to them, so I put these in the second stage. And they kept the color pretty good. But if you got some ones that don't need a lot of shaping, like this one here really needs to go back and start over, but I'll do that no problem. But if you're okay with the shape, them not being perfectly round, you can put them in the second stage and they'll hold a little more color, I think, anyway. Again, I don't know how much color, how deep the color went on them is what I'm trying to say. Because some of them is just on the surface. And then these here, I didn't put these into the third stage. They didn't go on the first or the second stage. All they did was got a little polish, and they got no shaping at all. This is the natural shape to them. The third stage will smooth them out enough to where you could polish them. If they're pretty decent rocks, if they don't need a lot of work. And these here were pretty much, this was the shape of them. And all it did was smooth them out a little bit so we could polish them. But it kept a lot more of the color, I think. But if you got to have a perfectly round rock, go ahead and do it and smooth it out. But it's going to look like this probably. The color's all going to be blown off of it. But I'd rather them like this. They still polish good. They just got the natural, that's the natural shape. And then they keep their color. But this is the one I like because I seen he had one like this he had done through all the stages, and it took all the color off. This one here lost a lot of color. But it still got a lot of color on it too. It was almost all this color right here when I put it in. And it lost some color. And like I said, that's the shape it was. All that stage 3 is going to do is just smooth it out a little bit so you could polish it. And that's exactly what it did. But it kept its color. So it's up to you. If you want a good a perfectly polished rock, or you want one with color. And this was one he had sent me this carnelian. It had water lines in it. And then like that, I cut this end off. Try and catch some more water lines. I caught a few of them. But this stuff polish is great. Like I said, it was only in stage 3. It would have a better polish on it, I'm sure, if I put it all through all stages, but it would definitely have less color. So I like it like this. But that is cool. So I think that's your answer, Michael. Depends on what you want. If you want a perfectly round rock, put it through all 5 stages or 4 stages, whatever you do. If you want a rock, let's keep most of its color, and it's going to be in its natural shape, but it does get polished just because stage 3 will shine it, flatten it out enough to polish it. I would just put it straight into stage 3 if it's a good rock. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I think this is what you can see right here. And it worked out pretty good, I think. Again, not round, not perfectly round, but they got that color to them. So anyway, whatever y'all think, it's up to y'all, but that's the way I did it. And y'all ought to go check out Michael W's channel. He's got he does some crazy rock hunting trips. And he needs a lot. He should have a lot more subscribers than he does. So y'all get over there and check him out. And I'll be doing my 400 subscriber giveaway soon, so get y'all name in there. and y'all have a chance to win some free rocks. And again, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe.